predominantly meant to improve retention. Some of them bring more value, and we do have a price attached to them. It just varies on the specific feature and or product.
Fair enough. Got a second word. See you soon. See you on Zoom next time. Meantime, when the quick file check on the markets, folks, this is where things stand. Dow will open up 150 points higher, Nasdaq up about 50 points, S&P 500 up about 20 points.
Hello, Gabe's Flames. Hello, Jesse Duncan. Hello, Clinton. Hello, Chef Sauce. Hello, Jay. Matt. User, we got to change your name. I've talked about this before. There you are, User. You're talking to me, yet I'm calling you User. We can't have that. We need less users and more lovers and givers and sharers and bonders and being kinders. Just kind of teasing. But I like to talk to the people that chime in with me live. My dog Holly's pacing the floor. She's kind of anxious. There's no reason. There's no reason for it. There's no reason at all for it. We just got back from a nice walk. I mean, it was over a mile. She just insists on attention all the time. Why, yes, for those that were tuned in early, I was eating out of a coffee mug. This coffee mug has the letter M on it. For Morgan, my daughter Morgan, we got coffee mugs with each of the kids, everyone's name or initial on it. It was cute when we all lived together and we were all together. Hello, let me flip this over so I can see who's commenting. Good morning. Is it Ty? I forget. I gotta go. I'm going on a run. Hello, well, go get him. Good morning, Dennis. Go have a great run. Stay warm. Thank you for joining even briefly. But anyway, my name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It's a little show I started 3.5 years ago. I keep saying it, 3.5. I think it was June of 2019. I was living in a dark apartment, not feeling good, unhappy with life, missing the woman of my dreams. Good morning to you, John Bradley. And I just realized talking about my stuff made me feel a little bit better. And I've been doing it ever since in various forms and formats. It's a show about me talking. But for those that have been watching a while, you know it's a show also about me sharing my love of coffee. With that in mind, I got to go get some. Thank you. I like Mr. Clean. And when they call me Bruce Willis. Sometimes they'll call me like Howie Mandel. That's not so flattering. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Howie Mandel. Maybe it's just his name, Howie. No. What kind of jeans are those? They're cute. I don't know. What are they? I appreciate it. Do they have a label? What does that say? Levi's Denzian. I don't know what that means, but it's, I think, a fairly cheapish pair your love of coffee. My love of coffee. You're right. You want to go outside, Holly? Holly might want to go outside before I get my coffee. My dedication to my pup. I heard her whining. Go on out there. It's cold out there. Well, I've already talked for a few minutes. I didn't think I'd have anything to say. But let me get my coffee, and we'll go on. We'll keep talking for a few more minutes, see where we go. I'm drinking the Sumatra today. I woke up a little before 6. And, again, this is Coffee with Ken. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. This is my little family room. I live in a small 2-bedroom, 1-bath ranch. Show you what we're looking at outside my front window. Kind of a bunch of tiny little homes on the end of a quiet street. I live in one of the smallest single families in all of Naperville. I say that bragging. Because I like my house. It's so perfect for me and my dog Holly. Hello, Whirling Dervish. Hello. I love you. Well, I love you. Are you red pill now? I do not know what that means. Red pill, is that something to do with Keanu Reeves' movie? What was that movie? The Matrix. Matthew Hutchinson, thank you for following the host. Thank you for following the host. I think I am a pretty fun guy, Bubba. It is The Matrix. That's what I thought. Chrome, no. Alex, thank you for following. Dallas, thank you, handsome Ken. I like that name. Anyway, you guys keep me talking, and you guys make me feel good. I wasn't even sure I was going to do this. I got to stop talking and drink the coffee. Let's have a little coffee. Cheers to us. Oh. I usually drink flavored coffee. Pumpkin spice has been my favorite for the last couple months. And got 5 different bags in there of a variety of flavors. Well, that's good. Dallas, thank you for following. 5 different flavors. Decided I'd gone flavored for long enough and wanted to go with the straight classic coffee this morning. And Sumatra's a dark roast. It's from Starbucks. It reminds me, if I'm going to compare, I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I used to drink beer a lot. I was a Heineken-aholic, I think. Never really got into hard liquor or wine too much, or even any other beers, really. But boy, you put some Heineken in front of me, that bad boy, those guys were in trouble. I really liked it. And anyway, I compare this to like Guinness, the beer Guinness versus, I don't know, Budweiser or something like that. It's a deep, heavy, big flavor. Almost feels like they poured a little dirt in the grounds. So it's kind of nice. I'm going to have another sip. Anyway, so it is Tuesday morning. It's Thanksgiving. I've got CNBC on over there, as is my habit. Usually I get home from my walk with my dog. You mess up your tapping. And it was interesting. There was a woman who's the CEO of Zoom on the company that makes the videos that we all connect with these days. Hey, Sexy Shadow, thank you for following. Good morning from Florida, Sexy Shadow. And they were asking her what their thought of it was, of hybrid work or working from home. It's kind of interesting. I talked about it yesterday on my morning video. I had a therapy appointment planned for yesterday. And I've seen therapists at various times in my life for various reasons. I was put on a waiting list when I called this therapy company. They assigned me a therapist without really asking me what I wanted in a therapist. Man, woman. I think it kind of matters that you're... no, I do not like cranberry jelly. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I agree with that, Sexy Shadow, but I do not like cranberry jelly. I don't know. I love cranberry juice. Yeah, no, at Thanksgiving, I pass on the cranberries. Got no use for them, really. I don't know why. But anyway, the woman, the CEO of Zoom was talking, and they were asking her prediction, and they were saying how Anyway, about the therapy appointment, it was going to be a telehealth. What that means to me is lazy therapist. Sorry for any therapists out there, but I think a lot of jobs have found easy ways to not even meet with humans and just do it over the computer. You can probably crank out a whole lot more clients that way. And for me, I think it's important that at least in a doctor or a therapist, I want the doctor to see me. And I know a therapist isn't a doctor, but if I did a doctor's appointment and said, hey, my throat's sore, can you see my glands are a little sore? I want the doctor to be able to put her hands on me, or I have a female doctor, and feel my lymph nodes. I don't want her looking at me through Zoom, and I kind of feel the same way about the therapist. I want the therapist to see my movements and see my spasms and see my, emotions raise and lower versus just doing it via Zoom. So anyway, I got a whole bunch of paperwork sent to me. I was a little frustrated because I wasn't thrilled it was going to be a telehealth appointment. I mean, I picked the local company because I wanted to meet with them. And was filling out the paperwork. They were asking for credit cards and stuff like that. And I canceled it. The therapy itself was causing me so much anxiety. I chose not to do it. Filling out the forms was annoying me. The telehealth was annoying me. The time of day it was annoying me. The fact that I had no input into my therapist was somewhat annoying me. Hello, Only Bangers Life. I'm still talking, so I must have found something to say. I always wonder, should I do this? I go live every morning at 8 o'clock. And this morning I woke up very quiet feeling. Very at peace. Hardly could get out of bed. I mean, it wasn't like, woe is me, I'm hiding. But it sure was comfy in there. I'd probably still be in bed if my dog Holly wasn't whining and telling me, yeah, my dog, no, she's in the backyard. It's fenced. Thank you for following the host. I so appreciate it. I've been doing this for just over a year. Started November 16th here on TikTok. Been doing Coffee with Ken and started on another social media platform 3.5 years ago. Hello, Woody. Thank you for joining. But I've been loving TikTok. There's something really fun about it. The fact that it puts your message, whatever message, I don't even know if I got a message, out to new people every day. On some social media sites, if you don't know them, you're hooked to the people you know. And I don't necessarily want, everyone I went to high school, I mean, they can find out if they care, but I don't need to tell them every detail of my life. I don't need to tell strangers of it either. Although it feels good for me. Thank you for following the host, Tom Valenote. Hello, Amy. Thank you for joining. You already won, Ken, because you got out of bed and you're still showing up here for us. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. It's Tavi, right? I usually call you Only Bangers. I kind of like that name. I did get out of bed. I did go for a walk. I do have a big day ahead of me. And I appreciate you for the encouragement. I think it's, and I say it a lot, I think it's important in life to encourage, to cheer on. I watched a TikTok yesterday of a guy playing a guitar, and he was doing a particular riff. And he said, if I hear any guitar players making fun of guys playing this riff, if I hear any new guitarists playing this riff, I'm going to encourage them. I'm going to tell them, great job. No, I am serious about my therapy, and no, I'm not going to give the Zoom route a chance, Philly. There's better options. I appreciate that, KJ, U.S. Marine veteran I appreciate it. I have an appointment. That one dimple, though. I don't even know what you mean. This? Is that a dimple? My mom used to say, oh, you have dimples. My mom passed of Alzheimer's about 3 years ago, and it was not funny. It's certainly not funny. I mean, I'm okay with it, and she was ready to go. But it was one of those things. The dimples is what she'd forget. Early on, she eventually forgot all sorts of things. But every time she'd see me, she'd go, oh, you have dimples. So it kind of reminded me of my mom. So thank you for reminding me of my mom. That's kind of nice. No, I have an appointment with a therapist in person on December 9th, and I'm looking forward to it. Holly's out there scratching on the door. Can we go get her? You guys don't want Holly scratching on the door. I'm 54 years old. I'm hobbling on along, and my knee hurts. Used to run marathons. I ran cross country and track. Come on in, Holly. There's my backyard. It's cold back there. What else do I have for you? I canceled the therapy appointment. Makes me think, I hope the world doesn't go to all the whatever. I like people, when I go to start, there she is. Holly, I think they want you more than me. Look at her. I mean, she's beautiful, but she's also pitiful. And I'm about to post a video. I've got it all musicked and worded up about her, what she does to me every night. She's so demanding and so insistent that I'm petting her constantly. Oh, I know. I am grateful. I love it. I have Holly, but I'll tell you what, and I whine about it a lot. I don't even want to talk about it. She's only 4. She's got a lot of years left. But I mean, she follows me to the bathroom. I live by myself. I don't want somebody coming in the bathroom with me, even if it's a dog. What's the high for the T? I don't even know what that means. Temperature? I don't know what that means. What's the high for the T? Are you on hospice? I cater funerals. No, I'm not on hospice. Do I look like I'm on hospice? That seems awfully grim. I'm only 54. Outside of my knee, I think I'm pretty healthy. I'm not even close to on hospice. But anyway, so I'm hoping the world stays in person. I go to Starbucks every day. I never go through the drive-up at Starbucks. I'm too cheap to probably pay Starbucks prices without the Starbucks experience. I don't go to Starbucks for the coffee. I don't go to Starbucks for I go for the coffee, but I go for the scene. It's kind of, Starbucks is like a bar without alcohol, kind of, because you get to people watch. There's little dates are happening occasionally, coffee dates, little meetings, a lot of activity, good amount of energy. So my point is, I like people. And granted, this is us connecting via video, so it's sort of that way. But there's really no other way. I can't have 20 people in my house drinking a cup of coffee with me on a Tuesday. I don't know if I would want to have 20 people in my house drinking a cup of coffee. Actually, if I had to bet, I'd say I was a cop. I like that. I haven't talked about what I do professionally yet. You'd die for Holly? Hopefully. Well, even if you die, if you die, you definitely don't get Holly. And even willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for my dog. I mean, I appreciate it. If a car's coming, maybe you'll dive in and push her out of the road and get hit by the car yourself. Everyone's kind of being nice, Woody, aren't we? I think we're all having a good time. Hello, Mississippi Dad. How are you? I have a woman from Mississippi what's the high today for the weather? Oh, I don't know. It was 24 degrees. I think it's going to be mid-40s today. Maybe upper 40s. We had a day the other day. It was 12 degrees here in Naperville. It's been quite chilly. And thank you, Ingrid, for sending me likes. Ingrid, I'm not familiar with you, Ingrid. I appreciate new people sending me likes. I hope you follow my page. I hope you enjoy it. I try and make this page fun, sometimes educational, sometimes a little inspirational, and a lot about caffeine. It's almost 90. How hot's it good? Is that as high as it's going to be? I can't actually picture where Saudi is compared to the equator, honestly. So I'm not exactly sure when it's the hottest there, when it's summer. But 90's fairly hot. I have no use for hot temperatures or humidity. I mean, it's okay if you go to the pool. But even at the pool, I don't want to be out there when it's like 90 degrees. Late to the party. Shannon, I was just talking about you. I got a guy from Mississippi. And and I said, where's Shannon from Mississippi? Were you making our turkey? Were you making our stuffing? I got to get on the road soon. It's probably a 18 hours in every day. So she promises me, I hope she puts a little bits of sausage in there. It's so good. My favorite part, especially if you can make a good gravy, Shannon. I'll pour it all over everything. It's a bummer. When you're a kid, do you guys remember being a kid on Thanksgiving? You could eat like 6 plates full of stuff. Now it's almost disappointing. I'll get some turkey, I'll get some stuffing, I'll get some mashed potatoes, maybe some of that green bean casserole that I like with the mushroom soup. That's pretty good. With a little breadcrumbs on top. And I don't know, I'll put it all on the plate and I'll be full after one plate. And I'd like to be able to go back for seconds, and sometimes I will. I'll force it down. Hello, Callie from California. Hello, Angela Hodge. I appreciate you guys for joining on a Tuesday. Holly appreciates it too. Sweet potato pie. Well, that's very similar to pumpkin pie, right? Tasting. I think it is. It tastes a lot like pumpkin pie. Yeah. Well, I love pumpkin pie. And I've certainly had sweet potato pie. And it's good. I don't even know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, really. Shannon, if I don't show up at your door in Mississippi, don't be too hurt. Don't be upset. It's just a long drive, and you and I have never met, and you don't even have a picture on your thing. You're just Shannon 68 MS. Oh, Mississippi. I get it now. Were you born in 68, Shannon? I probably asked you this before. I was. Makes me 54 years old. I've talked for 20 minutes. I wonder how much more I have to say today. I got more coffee to drink. Looking forward to that. I got to do a little work. I'm working seasonal job at UPS, being a driver helper. Usually get picked up by the driver at some point late morning and work for a few hours there and deliver a heck of a lot of packages. It's surprisingly exhausting, or I'm surprisingly out of shape, getting in and out of the truck 100 times and buckling up and shutting the door. And surprisingly, Mike, is it really your birthday? Is it really your birthday? You can get more than a shout. I've done it twice. I don't have much more to say. Good morning. I'm from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. How's your job going? Hey, Joe, it is your birthday. Okay, it's going okay. I don't work very many hours. I need more hours, although it is exhausting. I don't know how I could do. Hey, it's Mike's birthday, so we're going to do a little thing I've started a couple days ago. Here you go. This is for Mike. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you. Yay! 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 I'm Mike, blowing out the candles. Happy birthday, Mike. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Look at the smoke. Wonder if there's any smoke alarms that are going to be going off. Mike, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I enjoyed doing that. It's so funny. All my life, I was always embarrassed of my singing. Then I started sending out video texts for people's birthdays. As I'm a realtor, by the way. And I'd reach out and give them a little well wish and sing them happy birthday and say, hey, you're really special. You mean a lot to me for whatever reason. Hope life's going well. And now here I am in front of 14 people, strangers, but still somewhat. Okay, I'm going to move the smoke aside. Anyway, singing happy birthday to Mike Hunt. Hey, I get that one. That's funny. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all for joining. People are still hopping in right now. I always feel bad when people sign in, especially people I know a little bit. And, let's see. Oh, Philly fan, you're so sweet, sharing the live. I appreciate you guys, but it's going to keep me around. I'd hate you to share. I don't even know really what happens when you guys share the live, but I do appreciate it. I'd like to grow this page. I have fun doing it. I, again, go live every morning at 8 o'clock. I do a little morning video every morning where I have my very first sip of coffee and tell you how I slept and what emotions I'm dealing with. And I share a bunch of videos throughout the days because I have fun with it. And I said it before, but the goodwill that one can spread. Good morning, Weebree. The goodwill one can spread, I feel I'm creating. Doing this means more to me than anything I've done in any career. As a realtor for 17 years, I don't know. People appreciate it, I guess. But I think they kind of look at you as a necessary evil to buy and sell homes. And before that, I was a stockbroker, which was just an evil. It's legalized stealing. So I didn't get many warm, fuzzy vibes. I got paid a lot, but there were no warm and fuzzies. And getting paid is good because being broke sucks, but money also doesn't buy happiness. And it was just a stressful existence and a shallow existence and something. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting part of my story, but if I was getting out of college right now, I wouldn't do it again. Jump in and say, good morning, Matt. Hey, I hope you're doing well, Matt. Thank you for hopping in and saying good morning. I hope your day is good. Don't really watch soccer a heck of a lot. Nothing personal, nothing against it. kind of interesting. I think the World Cup was here in 1993. When I say here, I mean the United States. And one of the venues they played at was in Chicago. And I believe it was 93. Somebody can fact check me on there, but I know I was working downtown and there'd be crowds of Germans and Irish people and whatever, Mexicans or whatever, all there to cheer on their team. It was in 94 that were in Chicago. It was kind of exciting. It's a huge international event, so it's exciting I didn't go to any of the games, but just to have people from around the world that are crazy big fans of their sports come in and just being in the city. I don't know why I'm getting the chills. I get the chills a lot. It's a good feeling to get the chills, I think. Do you guys get the chills? I get the chills a lot. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's kind of interesting. It's in Qatar this year, I believe. And it's in Qatar there, and Budweiser's a sponsor. Hello, Rita. Hello, two-girl mom. Where have you been, two-girl mom? I'm almost off the thing. Who else am I going to say that I'm a three-girl dad to other than two-girl mom every day? And two-girl mom, you missed me singing for Mike. I do save money on shampoo. But I probably waste money on razors. Because I shave my head every day. I haven't shaved my face. Can I be honest with you? Ooh, you're in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. My daughter works for Chick-fil-A. They pay $15 an hour. They're very nice employees there. I don't think my daughter is nice enough to work there. At least she's not nice enough to her dad. They're always so nice and happy and smiley. No, my daughter's an angel. What was I going to say? Oh, razors. Yeah, razors are crazy expensive. And I shave my head every day, so I probably go, and my face, although 2 or 3 days ago, I did not shower. Very rare for me. I shower probably 29 days out of 30. And once a month, I take it off just because I don't feel like it. And I have no hair. So it's super easy to get away with not showering. You're a one-son mom. Hello, Weebree. Or Werbree. You got to put your name in there. Did I get Taylor's? I tried. I only put my heat on 65, so I get chills a lot too. No, but I mean chills from thinking about saying things or making a difference or saying things that hit your emotions in a way. I only wash my hair a few days anyways. Well, I think with women, you don't wash them every day. Good morning, Jack Taylor. I'd almost forgotten about you. To get 3 tickets. Did you really get 3 tickets? I mean, I don't have anything against Taylor Swift, but I'm a 54-year-old man. You know, I doubt there's a ton of 54-year-old men at her concert, unless they're bringing their daughters or granddaughters. But no, I mean, she's talented and does real well, and apparently crazy popular because she could have sold out, I don't know, 200 stadiums. Oh, really? There's a lot of older dudes. I hate that I'm an older dude. The other day, somebody was hopping on, a buddy of mine, Keith. All right, two-girl mom, thank you so much for joining. Go pretend to work. Growing out the beard looks good. Thank you, Jack Taylor. I was just talking about it. It's been a few days. It's been 3 days. I think today is a comfortable length for me. Like yesterday, it was sharp, and the day before, it was really sharp. And in like 3 days, it's going to feel kind of yucky. But it kind of feels good right now. And yeah, I'm going to give it a few days. Again, I skipped showering one day, so it gave me a head start. Oh, I save money on shampoo, but I spend money on razors. And razors are crazy expensive. Good morning, Still Memories. Oh, a shoulder replacement. What's my favorite sport? Golf. To watch is golf, and to play is golf. Used to be football and maybe baseball. College basketball I like. I went to University of Illinois. I'm an Illinois basketball fan. Ouch. Well, good luck to you on that, Still Memories. That does not sound good, replacing a right shoulder. I've never actually heard of replacing a whole shoulder. I've heard of knee replacement and hip replacement. I guess if you can replace a hip and a knee, why can't you do a shoulder? Can you tell? Still memories, are you old enough to watch The $6 Million Man? Shannon, thank you for joining. Do you lotion my head? I do. After I get out of the shower and I shave, I put some in there and I go like this and I go like this, all the way down to my neck. Yes. You're not old enough to watch that? Okay, because The $6 Million Man, he was taking off in a plane in the early 70s and it crashed and tumbled along. And he didn't die. And they spent $6 million building him back better, stronger, faster. My point is, you should, you are. Okay, then you remember. Tell him to put a super bionic shoulder. Maybe you'll be like a professional pitcher. Tell him to do something really special with your right shoulder. So you can throw a fastball 150 miles an hour or something like that. I still remember the sound of Steve Austin jumping. Steve was a hunk. Yeah, Lee Majors was his name. Is he still alive, Lee Majors? Do you remember when Lee Majors fought, or did he fight Bigfoot? I think he fought Bigfoot. I know Bigfoot was in it. Seems kind of weird. Seems kind of hard to imagine. Are you guys saying yes, he fought Bigfoot? Yeah, all right, yeah, okay. How's come did he? And why was Bigfoot there? Were there aliens? What was the deal with that? It was cool growing up in the 70s. I think that was a really neat time. I mean, it's probably neat. If you're growing up, if you're a kid right now, it's probably neat right now. Hello, I talk. Oh, it's 31 minutes. I can't even believe I'm still here talking to you guys for 30. Cold Stone Steve Austin. Not a professional wrestling fan, but I know about him. Randy Macho Man Savage went to my high school. He was probably, I don't know, when did he graduate? Maybe 15 years older than me. Randy Macho Man Savage for any wrestling fans. And his brother, Leap and Lanny Poffo. I think the Macho Man played baseball for Downers Grove. Who's cooking for Thanksgiving in my house? Well, it would have to be me, little darling. I live alone here with my dog, Holly. I hate to say it, it's embarrassing. I have 4 children by 2 wives. One, I'm going through a divorce. It's painful. It's hard to talk about. I mean, it's not that hard to talk about, but I'm trying to, I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about. So I think all my kids are at their mom's house this Thanksgiving. So I think it's just going to be Holly and I. And I'm not dreading it. It's my first time. I moved into this home. I've been separated for about a year. I moved into this home in June. I'm learning to be okay being alone. And I'm learning to love myself and to forgive myself and to keep moving forward every day. And to find comfort in the silence or the quiet and peace and solitude. And so if I have Thanksgiving alone, I'll be totally fine with that. I'll probably go to Starbucks. I might even go see a movie. But it's kind of fun doing whatever I want. About 20 people. Listen, that's part of it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Still Memories. How are you cooking for your whole family when you're getting a new shoulder today? Yeah, I am a Chicago Bears fan. I used to be live and die. I couldn't miss a play. And I think maybe as we get older or just life challenge. Hey, Walking Shadow Music, thank you so much for following the host. I so appreciate you guys for watching me. I go on live every morning at 8. I do not really watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. That reminds me of Seinfeld, though. Mr. Pitt. I think Mr. Pitt loved Woody Woodpecker. Something like that. I so appreciate you guys for joining. I talk for about half an hour. I don't want to talk too long. I go live at every morning at at 8 o'clock here. Lori Love, what city are you in? Yeah, I'm right by 88. I'm right by the highway. I'm in North Naperville. I could be there. I would offer you a mug, but I gave my last one away. I haven't ordered any more. Yeah, little darling. Typo. I so appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I want to thank you guys so much for. I feel bad. I got 30 people watching. That's more than most have been watching most of my show. But for anybody that that feels like I'm hanging up, right? Is you're from Lake Geneva? Yeah. Ow! Holly just sat on my foot. Her little nub of a tail. I will order more Still Memories. I will order more. I have. I've spent like $2,600 on mugs this year. Thank you very much, little darling. That's sweet of you to say. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the encouragement, little darling. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoy joining me for a cup of coffee every morning. I go live at 8 o'clock Central Time. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. I hope you had a great night's sleep. I hope you're excited about the week. And I hope you're looking forward to Thanksgiving. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. I hope you believe in yourself because I think that's important. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.